We turn now to our weekly segment, Tik Talk, where we interview some of our favorite TikTokers, taking a closer look at the story, of course, behind the big sensation. And joining us now, the Old Gays, a group of 4 gay social media creators who are taking TikTok by storm with their growing 3+ million followers, not to mention they range in age from their mid-60s to their late 70s. Robert, Mick, and Bill, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And before we get started, we just want to say that we did, of course, invite Jesse, but he's traveling and couldn't make it. So we are happy to have 3 of the 4 of you with us. First, I want to talk about your friendship that you've built. And it shines through on camera. And I think that's so important, the realness of what you're doing. Mick, curious to know how you all met, and do you live together?
Mick and I live together. Bill a few blocks down the street, and then Jesse right across the street. So we're very close together, and just through neighborhood contact, we became friends over the year.
I think just
here
you are. Just a casual viewer, I think you watch the TikToks and you see how much you guys like each other and how real the relationship is. I want to, for our viewers, play this clip that has more than 3 million views, and it's about your coming out experiences.
When I was growing up, my father was always trying to out me. Well, here I am, free, proud, and gay as can be.
My father suddenly died while I was in college, and I wasn't sure about my future. But here I am today, 78, proud, and still chugging along.
This is me at 20, 1 year before attending my first Pride. I was uncertain of who I was. Now, 55 Prides later, I know exactly who I am.
55 Prides later. I think that particular clip, as I said, viewed more than 3 million times, is going to be so important to so many people who are trying to be their true, authentic self. Let's talk about the phase that you're in right now. Now that you are doing these TikToks and so happy with where you are, how would you reach out to younger folks on TikTok, especially those who are going to be looking at that particular TikTok that you made and really resonating with them?
Well, I basically think that our audience on TikTok is actually really the majority of our women between the ages of 20 and 30 years old. So we are reaching out to them, and it's a very good feeling to have, especially when they reach out to us and say, "You've made my day. This is great. Love you guys." It just feels wonderful to be reaching out to young people and making them happy.
I am curious, how did you come up, 2 questions. How did you come up with your name, first of all, and who does all your shooting for you?
Well, that's really, the name The Old Gays was coined by John Bates, who is Ryan, the voice behind the camera, his boyfriend at the time, who was living also with us. And then he and Ryan met, and they've subsequently married. But I think it was John who first coined the name Old Gays. Yeah. And Ryan is the genius behind the camera. And he comes up with the ideas, and we just follow through with him.
And very frequently, we have no idea what we're going to be filming before the film shoot. He springs something on us because he's trying to capture the spontaneity of our reactions.
And I think Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I think that's a very big part of our success, too, is the fact that we are authentic. We're not scripted at all. It comes from the seat of our pants.
And you know what? You see that the minute you watch your videos. One final question for you. I would think anybody who wants to be themselves, no matter what it is, would look at what you're doing and take to it and gain inspiration from it. Do you think?
I think so. I think we get that feedback through the viewer comments in many forms.
One of the things that Ryan has been mentioning when they've been doing some of the demographic research is we're starting to develop a following among, if you can believe it, straight guys.
I can believe it.
Yeah, and I think the message is very clear. As Bill likes to say, you know, be yourself.
That's right.
That's the only person that you can be. You know, sometimes you go through tough times being yourself, but that's the only way you can get through life and be happy and prosper.
That right there is why people like you so much and why the 3 million followers are growing even as we speak. By the way, I'd be remiss if I didn't say you're ridiculously physically fit. I don't know how you do that at your age, but I mean, my goodness. I'm sorry, just had to say it. Clearly you work out a lot.
He works at it. I can vouch for that.
I absolutely bet he does. Robert, Mick, Bill, TikTok stars, the old gays, thank you so much for the conversation. Look forward to your next video.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.